I was live streaming with my private academy members yesterday, and one of our students asked me the definition of what I would consider bullish. And I said, bullish to me is when the market bias, which is this gray indicator, is expanding. And on top of that, we must have bullish accumulation on the BX trender. Bullish accumulation on the BX trender is defined by higher highs, which is the bright green, or higher lows into higher highs. And you're going to notice that by that definition, Meta is confirmation of bullishness. And it looks like Meta is most likely going to continue this breakout over the next couple of months. And in this video, we're going to go over targets and specifically what this setup means. Now, in the description of this video, I have attached our Elite Traders playbook. It is everything that I look for when I take a trade, step-by-step checklist that goes over all of the indicators you see in this video and the exact strategy. It is completely for free. My goal is not to charge you guys for any information. I simply want you to get good at trading so that you can eventually trade alongside of me each and every single day within our academy. And so what you will notice here on this meta setup is that price, first of all, is in an uptrend. In that Elite Traders playbook, we talk about the three things that must happen in order for us to enter a position. The first is that we must dictate the trend. The obvious trend here on Meta is bullish. The way that we can tell is the fact that we are getting higher lows, or if we just turn on the weekly market bias, you will notice that price is trading above it. That is a confirmation of an uptrend. The second thing that we have to look at is what is the current mode? Price action will only move in one of three ways. The first is going to be called an expansion. This is when price is in a massive breakout. The second is going to be called a compression. This is when price is moving sideways and consolidating. And then the third is going to be what's called a capitulation. And this is when price is selling off drastically. The market will only ever move in one of those three modes. So you're going to notice here that we had an expansion on Meta, and now we have been having a compression on Meta. Now, the third thing that we have to look for is what's called buy-sell pressure, and that's going to be used with the BX trender at the bottom of your screen. We want to see bullish accumulation, which, as we said earlier in the video, is confirmed by higher highs when higher lows on the BX trender. So the BX trender here is showing higher lows into higher highs. This means that we are actually seeing institutional buying as we're pushing up into this resistance. When we have all three of these things occurring and price is pushing through a liquidity zone, this is a very, very high chance that we are going to get a massive long-term sustained rally to the upside. For instance, let's look at the last time we saw a massive expansion into a compression. You'll notice that price compressed for close to, let's see, it started here about the 24th of July, 2023, and squeezed for about 155 days. After a 155-day squeeze, price moved 56% within 100 days. So if we look right now, price has been squeezing for 168 days, which means that there is a very high chance that price could continue to move up into the end of the year, maybe even beginning of 2025, around $700 to $725. So in my opinion, I think that Meta is a great trade for the next 90 days to round out the rest of 2024. If you want to learn more about all of the indicators that you see in this video, as well as the proprietary settings and the step-by-step trading system that I've built, you can take all of our courses completely free with the link in the description.